YouTube, Mad Dog here, welcome back to my channel. So this video is a bit of a continuation on from a previous video in which I showed this small little pack stove, APG gas stove, and the differences between using propane and butane biased gases. So without going into all that, the reason for this video is, let's assume that your little pack stove has the thread fitting, as does the mating gas canister. So let's assume that this is now empty, and the only gas source that you now have is one of these butane biased gas canisters with the nipple fitting rather than the thread. That's put us in a bit of a quandary. So I'll just pan you down here a little ways onto the bench, bear with me. So what I've got off the internet, from eBay, was one of these little adapters. So as you can see, there's a thread fitting on the top and a bayonet nipple fitting underneath, and around the outside there's this plastic bevel ring which, if you move it clockwise and anti-clockwise, it locks and unlocks. Little plastic key dog there which tallies up with the little notch on these butane biased canisters. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Basically, we're going to install the dog into the slot, and then giving it a good tight twist, it should all lock into place and seal. So now the gas, in theory, is up to the back side of the valve on the screw thread. So bring on the little stove and we'll give it a try. We'll screw this bad boy on. I heard it hiss a little gas there, so we've definitely opened the valve. Okay, take the old ferro rod. Okay. Yep. Okay, there we go. Now hopefully you can see it does work, but as you can hear, it's not very controlled, and that's down to the fact that this is cold. It's been in my shed all night. It is quite cool. If I warm this up, the gas temperature will come up and the output will become more stable, more controlled. So again, that's just another demonstration of why butane biased fuels are definitely more sensitive to the ambient temperature. But in a pinch, the little adapter, it works. Not ideal to cook on with it being so tall and unstable. I would definitely put some rocks or something around that to create a sturdy base if you're going to put a cook vessel onto the top of your stove. But it will get you out of a bad situation if that's all you've got, or you can find some. So these little, let me knock this off, these little adapters, I think I paid £1.49 for mine off eBay. They vary from £1 to £2.99. Whilst I don't like messing too much with pressurised gas canisters, this seems pretty straightforward and quite reliable. So I would recommend getting one, throwing it in your kit along with your gas stoves. You may run out in a camping situation and come across a camping shop which only stocks that type of gas, in which case you're still good to go. So in my opinion, they're aluminium, they're quite lightweight. For camping, this is really not so much survival or even bushcraft really, but for a camping situation or backpacking, definitely worth getting in my opinion. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching as always. Again, I hope you find some of these little snippets useful, if not entertaining, and I'll see you all very soon as always, which won't be long. Take care out there. Mad Dog signing off. Yeah.